How you doing, everyone? Welcome to another CD and vinyl update. Normally I would start with the CDs, but I'm not, and I do have a couple of grails to show you off my list that I made a week ago. So I'm going to get into that, but I'm going to go with something first, and it's going to be a record. And the reason I'm going with that is me and John Vinylizer have now got something very much in common. If you didn't see it, John made a video, I think it was yesterday or the day before, how we got a package through from eBay and it was just in a paper envelope. It wasn't protecting, there was no card stiffeners, there was nothing protecting the record from getting bent and broken and all that kind of stuff. I received a grail through the door today, and lo and behold, a paper envelope. But if you have seen this video, you might even recognise the handwriting, because it turns out me and John have bought from the exact same seller. So who knows what kind of state this is going to be in. As you can see, it's just a flimsy envelope. It's already got a hole in it that I could just tear there. So I'm going to open it in front of you. I've actually spoke to John about this today, and I thought I would just open it while I'm here. So bear with me for 2 seconds and we'll see what this is like. I mean, it's bad enough getting a record through the door and it's in this kind of thing, but when you're waiting on a grail, and I know it's a grail because I can see it. So let's see what's happening in here. Okay, we have a significant bend in it. So the album is Blue Murder, self-titled, and you can even see where it's bent. I mean, that's the view from that side. Yeah, just a bit wonky, I would say. There's a huge bend here, as you can see in the reflection, right down there. That's a huge crease, and this is bent the other way, and there is some damage to it. That is just shocking how that is packaged. Let's see the inside. Inner sleeve looks okay. Oh my god. Well, there doesn't seem to be any scratches, but it's in need of a good cleaning anyway. It's got dust all over it. Is that hair? Yes. Is that a hair? Yes. So there's no scratches, but it's a dust magnet. So yeah, I was really excited about getting this, and I literally just put, yeah, it seems pretty flat. Yeah, I mean the vinyl itself, it's fine, but I mean, who would send it in this? I mean, that is just, as John would say, appalling. So, yeah, not so happy about the cover, and I think John was the same. I mean, there's a huge crease here, and I've got other things through the post. This is what I expect my records to come in, a box with stiffeners and all sorts, but that is just absolutely shocking. So yeah, turns out in the same week, me and John have bought from the same seller on eBay, and they've both come in envelopes. So yeah, pretty pissed off about that, especially when it's a grail. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't pay a massive amount for it, not what you would normally pay for it, but still, it's no excuse. So yeah, that's Blue Murder, self-titled anyway. That's going to piss me off. So yeah, me and John are in the same boat. Can't believe it. Anyway, I'll move on to my CDs, and I'll show my other grail. And I never thought in a million years I'd pick this up this fast. After I made my list, I was putting in searches for all my grails that I'd posted on my video, and I typed this one in, and whenever I type this CD in, I get nothing. Or I get from United States £56, or Canada £46. And I don't know if this was how long this was posted for, but it couldn't have been long, and I absolutely jumped on it. And it is Dio's Master of the Moon, and I am over the moon to have this in my hand right now. And it just shows you, I mean, this came in a padded envelope, protection on it. It was actually in one of these resealable sleeves. I mean, just for a CD, and a CD pretty much protects itself. So when you get a bit of cardboard in the post and a bloody 12 by 12 letter, then it's just annoying. But anyway, that's Dio, Master of the Moon. This was his last release with Dio. I think it's from 2004. Yeah, and this is really, really good. Quite heavy, quite dark, but really, really great songs on it. One More for the Road, which is the opening track, is great. You've got Shivers, which is a really great song as well. Track 6, The Eyes, brilliant song. So, and this is so hard to get, and people just want a lot of money for it. And I got this for the grand total of £13. So that is awesome. So that is that one. Next up is Dream Theater and Images and Words. I've not owned any Dream Theater, and I love this album, especially the song, everybody knows it, Pull Me Under. Absolutely great. If you've not heard that, check that song out. But I think I'll be picking up more from Dream Theater as well, because they're really, really solid. So that's Dream Theater. Next up is going to be a soundtrack, and I've been looking for this on vinyl, but that is not happening. So I settled for the CD for now, and it's the soundtrack to Roadhouse, the Patrick Swayze movie. And what really got me into this, I'm not like a massive like country rock and roll kind of fan, but it has a song by the Jeff Healey Band on it, and it's called When the Night Comes Falling from the Sky, which is an absolutely amazing song. And yeah, I just like the songs because they remind me of the film, and I really do like that film. So that's Roadhouse soundtrack. And the last CD I'm going to show is Blue Murder, self-titled. I actually picked this up because I couldn't find the vinyl. This came, I think it was last Saturday this came, and I thought I'd hold off because I knew I'd seen the vinyl, so I thought I'd hold off, but that was pointless. So yeah, amazing album. I'm going to talk more about it on this one. This is a really, really great album. Features John Sykes, who played with Whitesnake and I think co-wrote 1987 album with Whitesnake, Still of the Night and all that. One of the best songs on this album, Valley of the Kings, amazing song. And it really has that, it really does coincide with Whitesnake's 1987 album, because it sounds really, really alike, especially the guitars, because John Sykes did play all the guitar on Whitesnake's 1987, and he is the singer and guitarist for Blue Murder. He's got an awesome voice as well, great range, and I do prefer his voice to David Coverdale. Another song on this is track 7, Billy. Absolutely great song as well. So that is Blue Murder, self-titled, from 1989. And onto the vinyl. I've shown this in my recent contest video, and it's Poison, Flesh and Blood. The censored version doesn't have all the blood flow down here, but yeah, happy to pick this one up. Songs I love on this are Sorry Rob, but I like Unskinny Bop, Ride the Wind, amazing song. What's the ballad? Life Goes On. I really enjoy that song as well. So and it's not the easiest album to get hold of, so you just got the lyrics and some photos there as well. Next up I have White Lion, and it's not Main Attraction, which would have been another grail, but it's their debut Fight to Survive. I wouldn't say it was my favourite White Lion album. Still good, very raw compared to their late 80s releases, but nonetheless still a good album, and it just comes in this standard sleeve. And again, not that easy to get a hold of, so happy to have that one. Next up is actually a recommendation from Cloudy Milder. It's from a band I'm quite new to, and he commented in one of my videos saying you should check this album out and you should check that album out by them because it's really good. And I listened to this one and I thought it was absolutely fantastic, so picked it up, and it's Metal Church, Blessing in Disguise from 1989, and this is a killer album, really great. And I kind of forgot about it actually until I saw it, and I just thought, yeah, I really need to pick that up, and it's just amazing. It kicks off with the song Fake Healer, and that is just tremendous. That's a great song, so really happy to have that one, so cheers for that, Andy. Comes in this plain sleeve, and you also get a lyric sheet. So that is Metal Church. Next one is from Dokken, and it's Tooth and Nail. Really good stuff. Dokken's a band that I kind of dismissed. I've said this before, I kind of dismissed them a wee bit when I first heard them, but the more I listen to them, the more I appreciate them. The lyrics there, and yeah, I think I've only got to pick up their debut, Breaking the Chains, and I've got all their vinyl up until, is it Beast from the East? So I think that'll do me. I think I've only just got the one Dokken album to pick up now, so that is that one. And the last one I'm going to show is, I saw this for about £5, and I don't really know many of their songs apart from their hits, and a lot of people show them in the VC, and it's a lot of their songs are played on radio here, but I've just never kind of got really into them. And it's ZZ Top and Eliminator, plus all their album covers are pretty cool. This is from 1983, and it has the songs on it, Gimme All Your Lovin', which is probably the most played song here, Legs, TV Dinners, Sharp Dressed Man. So yeah, I've not actually given this a spin yet, so I've not heard any of the other tracks, but looking forward to that, and I'll probably pick up some more ZZ Top if I enjoy it as well. So that is that. So, in fact, there's another subject I want to address as well. Black Star Vinyl and Farley have both mentioned it, and it's about the rise in price that they've noticed in vinyl. And I said this to Farley, that I buy from all different places. Like, I buy off Facebook, I buy off eBay. Well, maybe not now, but no, that wouldn't put me off buying from eBay. 99% of the albums I get from eBay are amazing, like really, really good. So that one, yes, it's really annoying, and of course if you go into a store you can see it before you buy it, but it still wouldn't put me off. That's just somebody being an arsehole because they can't package a record properly. So yeah, store, eBay, Facebook, and online stores. This is what Farley called it, my honey pot. No, my honey hole. I didn't quite get where he was going with that when he first said it. I was a bit kind of, but no, he's right though. I found a store, an online store, that aren't greedy. They're very honest in their gradings, and it's my go-to place. I would never hesitate from buying from this online store that I use probably on a weekly basis. But like I said, you can't just, I think now, if your prices are going up in stores, you can't just rely on stores. You've got to go elsewhere. And yes, you do run the risk of getting things in bad condition like I have and John has, but that sometimes it's the only way. If you go to stores over and over again and they don't have the albums that you want, then you're going to get frustrated and you're going to lose interest. So you've got to keep options open on all sides. So that's what I would recommend doing. I know Peachy's, his strategy is to just go out one day and visit as many record stores as he can, which is also a great idea. But I just use different ways of getting to the albums that I want, because obviously you all know yourself that some of these albums aren't the easiest to get, and I mean the stores you go to might never ever see the albums that you want, so you do have to kind of branch out. So that's what I'm going to say on that anyway. That's just, and I don't know what it is like in other countries in Europe or America or Australia, but look online for online stores. I don't mean eBay, I mean actual online shops, because like I say, the one I have is amazing. They're not greedy. I mean, I think ZZ Top was about £5.10. Docking, which is in VG Plus condition, was £7. I think I paid a little more for White Lion, but not much more. These were all from that store. So yeah, just keep the options open and be patient. I mean, you're not always going to get the albums that you want straight away. You've just got to wait it out. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that. So thanks for watching, guys. You can let me know in the comments what you think of my shitly packed grail, of my other grail, Dio, Master of the Moon. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.